Thank you very much for coming again. Chaim, thank you. Minister, thank you. You gave us some statistics at the beginning that were very encouraging. Then when you turn it over to the minister, the first thing the minister was talking about was political. So we pretty much know what the problem is. If the political perception would be different, tourism would go up. So my question is this: how receptive in your efforts to the U.S. media is it for you when you're presenting your case between the difference between Israel and your neighbors? And also, how effective is your communication with the U.S. Jewish community to politically support and financially support candidates and political parties who support Israel?
I'll start with your last question. We do not deal with that. This is an internal American issue, and Americans will have to straighten out their political differences, their political debates. That's you, gentlemen. I've made enough mistakes in my political career. Don't drag me into another one.
So you're saying that you cannot get involved
in no way. No way.
That's what I needed to know.
America is for the Americans, not for us. Should I add vice versa? Your first comment had to do, just remind me?
United States media.
United States media. Well, we are not winning the media battle. We are not winning it. What we do count is on the guts of many in Israel as well as in the United States. That on the one hand they feel that something is going wrong with all of the media coverage. And on the other hand, we are trying to provide those who are our friends with the correct messages to be disseminated further. And again, one of the most efficient ways to really persuade people as to what the reality in Israel is just to have them come and tour the country. And they'll see for their own eyes what's happening. Should I add that there are some in the media, but not only in the media, for example, B.D.S. people, who couldn't care less about what the media will write about us. They'll continue with their B.D.S., they'll continue with their anti-Semitism. There are certain things, certain people who are not going to be persuaded by information. Data will simply confuse them, and that's why they're not going to look into that. We are trying to cater to our friends and to the well-intentioned people which form the rank and file of our society. But overall, until now, we have not been able to really and fully persuade the media as we wish. In media, I mean people like the New York Times, like the Washington Post, like CNN and their likes. And perhaps I have made a mistake. Fox, for example, is different. Local news is sometimes different. And I'd like to thank them for that.
Thank you. Ma'am, you would like to ask a question?